Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of Kit in 60 seconds. Let's see if I can talk you through a jib in 60 seconds. So, your jib starts with two parts. You've got your tripod, which doesn't look like a normal tripod, and you've also got the jib itself. So, let's set up the tripod first. Simply loosen this little dial on the side here, open up the legs nice and wide, so obviously it's very stable. That is the main thing and most important part. Tighten that up so it's nice and tight and it's not going to go anywhere. This part, you can raise this up and down if you want, like so. Make sure you obviously remove that little key, and you can obviously move this up and down. I'm going to keep it on the lowest setting just to make life easy. So then we come to the jib itself. So the jib itself comes as one short unit. Please do not use it like this, it won't work. What we need to do is loosen these two little nuts on the side here. Try not to lose them or drop them because it will be a pain and it will make amusing noises. So that's the first part. Take those off, keep those to the side. They look like this. Ooh, saucy. So what you then need to do is separate your jib into its two parts, like so. Probably recommend putting these down in a safe place while you flip this part over, like so. And then as you can see, you've got these two little nuts here and the two holes here. Simply marry them up the other way around. So it should look something like this. Make sure this part with the handle is facing down. Then you want to make sure you tighten these back up again, like so, and like so, nice and tight. Make sure it's not going to go anywhere. Then we bring back our tripod from earlier, and as you can see, you've got this little node on the end. You've got a hole here. You simply line the two up and attach it like so. And that is your jib attached. Now, as you can see, it wants to stick vertically straight up in the air. So what we need to do is grab our handy camera here and balance it out. So when I pull this down like here, I'll spin this around to the camera, you can see you've got a little tripod plate on the end with its own integrated screw. So you want to find your screw hole on the bottom of the camera, marry them together, and make sure this one is nice and tight so the camera doesn't fall off the jib, because that would be an absolute nightmare. Here's one I made earlier. Cool. So now that's all nice and tight. What you'll notice is, again, it still wants to rise up, but a little bit slower. So on the end of your jib, I'll come round to the camera, you have this movable mount here. So this is a weight that you can move up and down. Simply loosen it and move it towards the camera. And what you can do is balance out the weight between the two. There will be one sweet spot where it stops moving, like so. Then you want to tighten that up like that. And then you get a really nice, smooth, consistent shots with your jib. The second part that you might notice here is our handle. So what we can do with our handle is, if we loosen this little dial here, it gives us extra movement on the end. So as I twist the handle, the camera also twists up and down. Glorious. And you can get those lovely establishing shots with your camera jib. And all it takes is 60 seconds-ish. Nice.